talked to me like a kindergarten guy that I am, and I bug her with too much questions, and she explained it. So, and I'm trying to create this platform also, so that my team here can ask questions, and then my partners in this business can also share their experiences, so that they know that, look, we are not just trying to bring people into something. People are already into this, and this is their life. They are making a lot of money from this business as it is. So that's the major reason why we're here, to connect with them. If they can't get in contact with me, they should be able to get in contact with Ijeoma, get in contact with Queen, and then anybody within our network. Queen has been telling me a lot about John. I've not met John. I've not been able to talk with him. So I know one of these days I'm going to meet John also. So I welcome everybody here again. I welcome my wife. I welcome Pastor Hope, and also Pastor Hope, are you Galaxy 820?
Yes.
So you're going to change your name very soon. Yeah. All right, so over to you, Ijeoma.
Okay. Hello, good evening, everyone. I don't know whether do we have new members here, or as in people that are not part of IM yet?
No, we don't. Everybody here, we are already part of IMF.
Okay. Let me just quickly introduce myself again, although you've done it all. My name is Ibauchi Joma. So in just a little background, I was a teacher. Just like 2 months ago, I decided to join this academy that teaches you how to trade foreign currencies. So far, I've been in the academy for like a month and 2 weeks, and I've really learned a lot. I don't have any pre-knowledge of what Forex is all about. But what I've learned so far, so I've been able to do, just as in practicing on my demo, and I've seen how far I have gone since I joined the academy. So I don't know whether you have any questions, maybe areas that, like what Pastor said in the afternoon when he called, he said they have a lot of questions to ask. So I don't know the questions they want to ask. So if I'm able to answer them. Any question from maybe Ola? Is Ola in?
It's not here yet.
Okay.
Not here yet. Should be joining us very soon. It's pretty always early with stuff.
Okay. So
I'm going to allow Queen to also say something and introduce herself.
okay.
And then after that, my team can ask 1 or 2 questions.
Okay.
Okay. Once again, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much, Pastor Paul, for this privilege. I've not met you, but I think we've really been connecting so well. It's like, maybe it's in the spirit. So they say there's no distance in the spirit. So we've really connected so well. And then the best thing, if you have a business partner, the best thing to do is to connect. Because if you don't connect, there's a problem,
Yeah.
So I'll just introduce myself, just give a little background. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, so phone was ringing. Sorry for that. No, so my name is Queen Sani. Also, I have plenty names. I'm Queen Daniel too. So I interchange between my maiden name and my marital name, So I lost my husband almost 10 years ago. September will be 10 years since he died. He was a colonel in the Nigerian army, and I have a daughter who is will be 14 soon. I'm a business person. I've always done business. I've never worked. I have my skincare line. I'm a natural skincare formulator, and I also a contractor with the military and defense. And also I decided to go into this during the pandemic. I found this opportunity during the pandemic, and just at the point where everybody was scared, you know, the pandemic actually took us unawares. Maybe you guys over there, you were having it smooth, but over here in Africa, Nigeria in particular, it was not funny, you know. Another business I do again is also the wellness product and fitness, you know. So those products too I sell online, you know. So I just felt like, wow, what other way can someone make money online that you don't have to go out chasing people, or you know. And then this opportunity came. I had an opportunity to watch Dr. Jules Tanker's live couple of times, and like I just connected with her, and I like, no, this getting into this. Then I started feeling bad. How come nobody told me about this? Yeah, I don't know if you've ever find yourself like that. Maybe you're not there yet where you're thinking that you wish you knew this long ago.
Yes.
That is how
Exactly.
I am feeling. I'm feeling like, oh God, I wish I knew this long ago. Even from the beginning of the pandemic, because it was towards the end of the lockdown in Nigeria that I found this opportunity, you know. So I just want to encourage us to just take this serious. We are in for a big thing, you know, and this is not fake talk. This is real. I'm not
Mm.
speaking like, okay, you know, this is real. This is
Yes.
so real, you know. So I just want you to take this very serious. I take this like it's my job. The way people take their bath, dress up, and go to their 9 to 5, that is how I get on my Zoom calls. I wake up in the morning and I'm dressed, properly dressed, and I sit down for my Zoom meetings, for my calls, and all I do, I sit down properly, you know. So I try to plan my day. I can get so busy sometimes, you know, but even with that, this is like my baby. I don't play with it. Even when I'm sleepy, you
Mm.
see me, I'm still trying to study something. I'm still trying to read, you know. Just some basic things too that have also helped me that I do. I try to follow all the big time players in this space, because they are 6 7 figure earners, and I want to learn from them. So I follow them on social media. So before we finish this, I'll call their names and tell you some of those people I follow. You know, I see what they are doing. You know, it's just like Dr. Ju. Anytime she gets on live, I get a notification. I just want to, every opportunity I have, I want to listen to that woman. She's so full of wisdom. So many opportunities. There's so many opportunity in this space. But if you just settle down and keep your head to learn, you will learn from each other. Make friends with people. You will learn so much. Just the period I've joined this. I've learned. I've had some very important information about investment. Today, I was speaking to somebody in the United States about gold. You know, I want to start getting gold. The same thing with silver. I want to start acquiring silver. So those are the opportunities you will get in this space. You know, anything money, digital currency, we are in for it. You know,
You are
so.
making my wife head to swell now.
Yes, I want it to swell. Yes, we have a great opportunity, you know. I just learned from gold, rather than investing, rather than saving your money in the bank. When you make your money from Forex, there are a lot of things you get into. You know, you just invest back into this just to build generational wealth. I think that's just, I don't know if that intro was a long one. So I'll just wait and see if there's any question, and also add other information to just to pass across to us as we go on the call. So thank you once again, Pastor Paul, for inviting me. And thank you, first lady. I need to connect more with you to have your number now. Yeah.
Yeah, she likes the last thing you just said. I need to connect more with you.
Yes,
She
I
likes
need
that
to.
one.
I need to. And I'll just say something briefly. Joma is a great business partner. I've done a business before with her, and she's just somebody you want to work with. You know, she's just somebody.
I know her. She's just smiling there. I know her.
You know, so if you should be praying for the kind of job IJ. If you have 20 of them in your organization, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
So that's how wonderful she is.
All right. Thank you so much, Queen. Very soon I'll be calling you Sherman 1000. Sherman
Amen.
1000.
Amen.
so, so that's something. That was a great intro. I know that Pastor Hope, we have some questions to ask. Mama, we have some questions to ask, and then we'll still be waiting for Pastor Ola to join us. Any news from his side, Mama?
I tried calling, but he didn't
No
pick his
picking.
call. I called his
Okay.
wife too, and no response. So.
No response. Okay. Probably they just went to Jerusalem. So no problem. He will join us later. All right. So as now you told me something about swipe trade. You told me something about that, and Ola was asking a lot of questions. But before I come back to you, Queen, let me go back to Ijeoma. Now you've joined this business for some time, for a while now, not too long also. So how has what has been your strategy? Because when new people come into this business, sometimes they read, for us here in Canada, for my team here, watch the 100 series. When you are done with that 200 series, watch them, and then follow someone on Go Live. Now my team just follow, and they just follow, and I'm like, I think it was 2 days ago, I told them, hey guys, slow down. So you need to just take it one step at a time. You need to know one thing first before you move on to another thing. So I'd like you to share with us your strategies when you just started. So what really helped you? What really helped you? Because you know so much within a short time. I'm like, come on.
Not really. Oh, not really. Okay. When I joined, thank you very much once again. When I joined the academy initially, so after going through I didn't start trading the first week I joined the academy. I didn't start trading because I knew nothing then. So what I did was to go through the 100 series. Then after going through the 100 series, I didn't even know how to put in any trade yet. So I now started following Leona the second week after I joined. So when I followed Leona, then the first person, then Queen, now put me through, connected me to John. Okay, connected me to John. Then after that, John just told me, he just showed me he showed me how to use the harmonic scanner. Just when the red line is up there, you're going for a sale. When it is down there, you're going for a buy. So just after that, and I said, okay, with these harmonic scanners, sometimes you go into the harmonic scanner, you won't see anything, as in there won't be any take profit, stop loss like that.
Yes.
So I now said, okay, what about if this harmonic scanner fails one day? And that means you won't be able to trade, you won't do anything. So I now said, okay, why not let me follow Leona and learn how to put in this trade without the harmonic scanner. Okay, so I now started following Leona with her teaching. Then I've not even finished up till now. I've not gone through the 300 series. I've not even gone through the 400 series. So I just stopped at the 200 series, a little bit of the 300 series. So I now said, okay, let me follow Leona. So when Leona started putting me through, I learned a lot. I learned a lot from her. Now I can trade. I don't have the harmonic scanner now. I can put in my trade. I've been trading on my demo account without the harmonic scanner. Without the harmonic scanner. She just taught me how to, let me just say it. She just taught me how to put in a trade without the scanner using fib ratios.
Are you guys writing down? Please write. I'm just telling the team, I want them to write. Because writing things you...
I don't think Pastor Hope knows what to write now because he has not even started.
His notebook is already full. You don't know these people that I have here. His notebook here is already full by my side here. I'm telling you. All these people are just mama's blood. They like money too much. It's only me that don't really like money too much.
You know, the first thing I did was to know, as in, I've already told Pastor about the different time frames, as in the different markets we have.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I learned. Then the currencies to trade, the currency pairs to trade in those markets. You don't
tell us.
Okay, like if I go to like I thought I've told you that. Okay, let me just say it again. We have 3 markets, major markets. We have the Asian market,
Okay.
New York market, the UK market. So the Asian market usually opens around Nigerian time. Maybe you convert it to your own time. Nigerian time, the Asian market open between 12 a.m. to 9 a.m. in the morning. That's for the Asian market. Then for the New York market, from 2 p.m. Nigerian time to 11 p.m. Nigerian time still. Then for the London market, opens 8 a.m. Nigerian time to 5 p.m. Nigerian time. So, and for the currency pairs to trade in this market, like I learned that for
Apologies, please. Can you take that again?
You trade mainly. Okay, the time?
Yes, please.
Is it the time?
Yes, please.
The time. Okay. The Asian market, opens from 12 midnight to 9 a.m.
I hope they understand that's the Tokyo market.
Yes.
Yes, it's Tokyo market, is the Asian market.
I hope they understand.
The JPY market.
The JPY market, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, fire on.
From 12 to 9 a.m. in the morning. That's Nigerian time I'm giving you now. Then the New York market opens from 2 p.m. in the afternoon to 11 p.m. in the night. That's the New York market. Then for the London market, it opens from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay.
Now, the currency pairs that are mostly traded in this market, like for the Asian markets, we trade mainly the AUD, the JPYs, as in all the JPYs, GBP, JPY, USD, JPY, like that. But the most traded currency is AUD, JPY in the Asian market, okay? Then for the New York market, then you trade, the most traded currency is the USD card for the New York market. Then you can also trade the GBP, USD, Euro, USD, and the rest. Then for the London market, you trade the Euro. For the London market, you trade the Euro GBP. That's the most traded for the London market. Euro GBP. I don't know where you got that. Euro GBP, okay. Then the Euro USD, the Euro CHF, just that. Then after noting this, then I found out that, okay, I now said, okay, the next thing to learn is how to put in this trade in my trading view without the current the money scanner, using the fib ratio to enter the trade. So, like, I don't know do you know how to put stop loss in the, maybe you open the, okay, you know that. So those are my strategies. I just learned all this, then followed all Leona has been saying, I prepared my growth plan, how I want to grow. Like the first, my pip size, I started with 0.01, and I started growing it from there. Now I use mainly 0.03 as my lot size. I mean, okay, 0.03 as my lot size. So like that, I just found out that when I started, I've blown like 2 accounts as a 2 demo already. You make losses, okay? You make losses because when you make losses, you learn from them. So I blew the first one, I opened another one. Then the present one, as in the one I'm with now, that I'm practicing on, I found out that there is consistent growth in this, the present demo, because I've learned from the other 2. I believe that, okay, these are where I made mistakes, and look at how I made these mistakes, and I learned not to go through the trade that way. So far I just found out that I've, compared to when I started, compared to when I signed up, I've learned a lot. I won't say that I'm a pro now. I'm not a pro yet. I'm still learning. Then for the Go Live educators I follow, initially I started following Abel Melendez because I found out that his strategies look simpler, because he started with Doloren. He was giving more of the Doloren strategy tools. So I started with Abel. Then Queen introduced me to Manny Quinos. I started following Manny to learn about, I went to his favorite section, learned a lot. I'm still learning from Manny. Then Leona sent, I think I sent those videos to Pastor Paul, 4 videos on how to use their money scanner. I don't know whether Grace, you got it. Okay. So that's just been my story so far. So I don't know whether I've been able to answer your questions.
Yeah,
So Pastor Paul.
You have done very well. You have done very well.
Okay.
Thank you so much for, you see, when you share your story, like Pastor Bimbo, popularly known IMF as Ola, it was here today and he was like, man, I don't want to blow this demo. I said, if you want to blow demo, blow demo. Just learn. That's the issue. Just learn the basics and the strategies, and you don't need to know 100 strategy in one day. Just know one and know one for now, and then start putting on. And market changes. So your calculation of stop loss or your P1 and all those take profit 1, take profit 2 may not be accurate because you are a learner. I hope my team, they are listening to me. Because you are a learner, you may not be accurate at the beginning, but if you continue at what you are doing, consistency, you'll be getting better and better at it. And failure, when has it become a crime for people to fail? You fail, you get up, you keep trying again, and then you succeed. That's my philosophy in everything I do. So I want to open the floor to the team to ask questions, and then we're going to hear from my senior mentor, Queen, to now tell us all the stuff that she has for us today. I'm telling you, she has something for us, something good. So I'm going to start with Mama. So you have something, because you have been watching a lot of video. In fact, names that I don't even know in IMF, you are the one that knows all of them. So
Mommy,
let's go.
go give me. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ijeoma, for that eye-opening session. Thank you, Queen, also. Thank you, my husband, too. My question is, the DeLorean scanner, is it available to all Elite subscribers? Like, can you access it just like you access the harmonic scanner?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
So without paying for it, without subscribing for it?
You just click on it.
You click on it and it works.
As in when you go to the IM, as in when you log into IM, you will see the strategies, you see the HS, you see the Dolorin, you see all this. So you just click on anyone. As a member, you can any of the
It brings
strategies.
out the scanner for you.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But you need to follow maybe like Tyrone Foster and Abel so that you know how to use it.
Yeah, I actually followed his name is Henry. I think I saw him on Facebook. So I listened to him like a couple of times, but I didn't practice because I didn't know that I had access to the DeLorean scanner. Then number two, aside using the scanner, like if I need to do a trade, I really rely on the harmonic scanner to know where to put the take profit and the stop loss, right? I have to copy those figures and type them into MetaTrader 4. So I really don't know how to determine the entry point and whatever from there.
All this one when I dey
Is
speak
it from
Oyibo don't dey too much for this place. So broken English self.
you know, like the harmonic scanner,
Yeah.
when you open the harmonic scanner, the last candle, as in the last candle you see is the present market candle.
Yeah.
As in the
You
last
can
candle
open
you
it while
see
you are
is
there
the
now.
present market candle. I don't have access, you don't forget.
No, not you. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
I
my
know
life.
that. I'm just saying that, like you said, if the scanner is not there, right? And I want to trade,
Then you
and I need the values. I don't know how to do it on MetaTrader 4, like without the scanner. That's my
Okay.
issue.
No, what
Yeah.
I do is that I go to Trading View.
Okay.
I use Trading View to get the figures. And when you get to the Trading View, you will see above the Trading View chart, you will see indicators.
Okay.
When you click on it, you see indicators above. You click on indicator. By the time you will see things will just come up, a search button. You just type in auto.
Auto.
Then when you auto, as in AUTO.
CO. Okay.
CO, auto. You just type in this, then automatically it will place the fib ratio for you on the chart.
Okay.
When you type in auto, you will look at all this thing that popped up. You just look for where they wrote auto fib retracement. Click on it, then it will be placed on the chart for you.
Okay. So you trade on Trading View, not MetaTrader 4?
You will see 0.38382, then 0.618. I use this as my take profit point. You do get these two values as a 0 point, ranges between 0 and 1. If the market is in, if the market is in a sell, that's in an uptrend, going up, I enter with my 0 point, Then I take 0.382 as my take profit 1 and 0.618 as my take profit 2 position. But if the market, then I exit. I don't usually use the 1 point based on Leonard's advice. I don't take profit 3. You understand? But if the market is as in it's coming down, in a downtrend, it's coming down, I enter the market through my 1 point, then my 0.618 now turns to my take profit 1, then 0.382 is now my take profit 2. As in the opposite is in the downtrend. Then for my stop loss, calculating it without the harmonic and the harmonic scanner, for me to calculate my stop loss, see how I do it. I check from my entry point, I check for the number of pips. You know how to do that. I check for the number of pips that I intend to. Like if I'm getting, maybe I intend to get 60 pips from the market. Then for my entry point from the last candle on the chart, as that entry point, that figure there that I'm seeing on my trading view, the last candle there, if I intend to get 60 pips and it's in an uptrend, I add the 60 pips, as in the half of the 60 pips is like 30 pips for me to get my 1:2 ratio. Then I subtract it from my entry point for me to get my stop loss.
Okay.
Okay, then I now haven't got those figures. Then for that 0.31, I look at the figure there, I write it down somewhere. Look at for the 0.6, I write it. Then for the stop loss, I now go to my MetaTrader 4 and do the trade. I don't usually use TradingView. I just input all those figures on my MetaTrader 4.
All right.
I just go to TradingView to get all those values and I put in my MetaTrader 4, then execute the trade.
All right. So the auto fib retracement. You don't have to like click and drag it on anything. It just is automatic.
It will just come on its own, yes.
Okay.
Once you click on it, it will just appear on your chart.
Okay.
All right. Do you guys understand what Sherman 750 Ijeoma just talked about?
Amen.
Okay, let me come in.
Let's listen to it.
I think the best thing would be get on a next week. I think you just find a time and get on a call with Ijeoma so she can do it practical, because forex trading is not something you explain to somebody.
Exactly.
You know. So let her get on with you guys and then she'll show you all those things. Okay. This is what I learned when I came in. So you don't juggle up things, you know, so you don't get confused and get overwhelmed, because if you don't know the right thing to do, you're going to get overwhelmed, you know. So that's why I've been taking it easy. I refuse to get overwhelmed with you know, don't get pressured. Don't think, oh, this person is doing well. You can come into this with somebody and the person is doing well. Ijeoma is very good. In fact, before she was going to come in, I actually told her that I'm going to draw your leg and learn from you, because she's been learning this for a while through demo trade, even before she came into IM. So Ijeoma is really going to be in fact, she's going to be a star in this field. So just hold that leg very well, you know. Okay, so this is it. Let me just break it down. You're advised to follow one strategy for a while. Don't just jump here, jump there, jump here, jump there. There are a lot of strategy you have. You have the harmonic scanner, you have the DeLorean, you have the pivots, you have other ones. At least I've seen Dr. Ju follows. She trades with pivots. Of course, she's been in this field for 4 years. You know, so she's done with the harmonic scanner. So get used to one, learn it. When you understand it, you now move to another one. I'm going to give you some links to follow. You go to Instagram and YouTube. Follow Rich Girls Trade. So just write this down. Rich Girls Trade. That's Lawrence Young.
Rich Girls Trade.
Rich Girls Trade, yes. It's Rich Girls, Rich Boys Trading, but just Rich. Once you type Rich Girls Trade, you get their YouTube account. So follow them on YouTube. Lawrence Young and Allen, they break down harmonic scanner. They have the video 1, video 2, video 3, video 4, you know. So after listening to your platform, so you go through that videos, watch those videos. Another person again you're going to follow and watch the boot camp is Manny Quinon's. Go through his boot camp 1, 2, I think the boot camp's to 8. If I'm too fast, just tell me to slow down.
Manny Quinon's. I will show you.
I just call him Manny. That's second name. Just call him Manny.
Yes. So
follow Manny that's Manny. You're going to follow Manny on the forex on IM. When you go live, Okay, let me quickly just share my screen for you guys. So,
Okay.
okay, please enable my screen so I can quickly just share it. So, like, let me tell you what I'm looking.
Okay. Come on, how do I do this?
I think you just make a host, I think, or co-host.
Yeah, I'll just make you co-host. So I make you co-host so you
Yes,
can.
see it now. Okay. Okay, this is my go live. Show you what you should do when you come in. You go to the
Educators, strategies.
I got here through the okay, I'm coming. Through the you go to the beginners on your go live.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, yes. When you click on your go live, you're going to see this screen. You see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you are a new member, right? So you click here.
Okay.
So this is where you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to be following all those big educators. They are advanced, so you just get confused. So these are the educators you should follow. You're supposed to be here. These are the people you should follow. You see,
Okay.
you take the fundamentals. If not, you're going to just get confused. So you see, look at all of them. This is Tyrone Foster
Tyrone.
talking about that takes the DeLorean. That's another strategy I want to start learning, but I really love his passion, his energy, and the DeLorean looks simple because you just have 4 steps to take and you get into your trade. It's so easy, you know. But you shouldn't pay this kind of money and then you don't learn harmonic scanner. You know.
Exactly.
So that's just so you should master your harmonic scanner. Even if you're going to jump to another thing, just make sure you create time, draw a schedule, and come back to your harmonic scanner and ensure that you're learning that. You know, so those are the educators you are supposed to follow on Go Live. I follow Chance and Samantha, I like them too. Okay, that's Abel, you know. So look at, I've not followed all these ones yet, but I know I follow Chance and Samantha. Maxim, I was listening to them one day, I really didn't understand, so just follow the person that your spirit carries, the person that you know that. You must not follow all of them. So just choose the person your spirit resonates with and you can understand and follow them. You know, so another thing again, I want to take you to, if you go to the educators, go to, I want to take you to money so that you see how to get to the boot camp. So if you go to your HFX, okay, let me just click on him so that this thing has gone. Actually, I have another meeting, so I'm just trying to rush this.
Okay.
Because okay, let's click on money. You see right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I tell you, if you buy when you finish your forex series 1, 2, 300 before you get to 400, and you follow him, he breaks it down like as if you're in primary school. In fact, the videos they have on the forex platform, on the IM platform, is not really detailed. But if you follow his boot camp, just pieces everything, like, you know, I could say in Nigeria, I say pieces everything. So look at you go to favorites. You go to your favorites. Go to your favorite sections.
Okay.
You see the boot camps.
Yes.
You see boot camp 1, boot camp 2,
Yes.
boot camp 3. I think about 8. Follow those boot camps. Follow those boot camps till 8. You will thank me. If you follow these programs, I'm telling you, you're going to come here and thank me. Because if you don't follow, you know, when I got in, thank God I said I was like the lab rats. you know. So I didn't really have somebody to take me through what I'm doing for you guys today, you know. So I'm glad I was used as an experiment, you know. So at least I can make your journey, I can shorten your journey for you, and don't
Easy.
go through round the circle, you know, because you can actually get overwhelmed when you jump here. At the end of the day, to tell yourself the truth, a week will just go. You've not really gotten anything because you're just jumping from one point to another. So if you go through those boot camps, you know, and if you decide to, like, okay, he's the educator you like, you can follow him up, you know. But the people you should follow life are those basic educators. If you follow money, you may quite confused because he's taking advance. In fact, when I came in, Sean actually advised me to finish my 400 series if I get to go live. So you won't believe that for over a month, about 2 months, I didn't go to go live. I didn't touch go live because he told me
I've not gone to go live. I'm just going
I will
to
get confused. Yes. And there are sometimes I get on the call, go live with them, and really it's confusing. I just close and just leave. You know. So I was telling Pastor yesterday that I'm still on 400 series. You won't believe. I'm still on my 400 series. I just some of the videos I've watched it a couple of times. Some I've watched it 4 or 5 times. You know, I go back and watch. You know, so I keep going. I should finish before the middle of the new week. I'll finish 400 series and get to. You know, I want to. DeLorean is one strategy. I want to start. I've followed Tyrone Foster a while, and it's so simple, even without even reading my really reading. He has boot. All of them, they all have boot camps. So if you are following a strategy, just go to their boot camps and see what's. Don't just jump into life and trading with them. You know, they give signals too. You know, so but you have to know what you are doing and know about the lot size. If you want to understand lot size, just make sure you finish your boot camp. He breaks it down on how to calculate your lot size, everything. So you will know before you get into a trade, you know how much you're going to make from that trade. Don't just jump into a trade. So that's your trading plan that Ijoma was talking about. So just know that, okay, this trade I'm going to make $50. I'm going to make $100 from it. But don't just jump into a trade. If you know that when you are, because there's sometimes you have to close a trade. I have to close some trade that I clicked the wrong button without, you know, my hand just touched it, and I knew that I was not ready to get into that trade. So those are the trades I watch. But if you plan well for your trade, you don't get scared once you have planned and you've got into a trade, you know. So I think I don't know if this information has helped.
Yeah.
In going through so it makes it easy for you. So just make sure you finish your money scanner. Go Rich Girls Trade YouTube. You follow his videos all the time. Leona shared it on the team. I don't know if he's still there. IJ, do you have those videos? You can actually share to them to make it easy for them. You have those videos.
I sent it to
video. Okay, so follow those videos one by one.
Then Alan's videos, I've sent it to Pastor already.
Okay, so take your time. Don't just watch it like you are reading news. Take your time. I have my book with my pen when I'm doing all those things. I am drawing. I have my book as they are teaching. I'm drawing. I'm doing all those things. You know. Okay, then are you guys following the team Well Builders on YouTube?
Yes. No,
okay.
On YouTube. No, I don't think they are following, but I am following.
Okay, please, the other people, please just follow on YouTube, because there are previous videos that Sean has done that you see. Then you should also follow Dr. Jill Tankard too. She has a lot of videos. Most of the Zoom call we have with her, the Rise and Profit calls, they are mostly on our YouTube channel. You know, so you go through that too. Then
Dr. Who?
Dr. Jill Tankard.
Okay.
That's our grand mentor.
Yeah.
Okay, then do you know about the Forex chat, right? The one on the Facebook group. The Forex growth chat.
Forex group chat. Is it the one on Telegram?
Is on the Facebook group.
Facebook. Yes.
On the YouTube. Does first lady know about it? The Forex growth chat.
Don't know.
Okay, you need that.
Pastor Ola, do you know about it?
I spoke with Sean. He was telling me about the boys for the team wealth. Our
You there?
team, for
The team
Facebook. Yeah,
on
he sent it to
Facebook.
me 2 days ago.
The group. Okay, good. So just take note of that, please. You can join this night. You're going to send a message. He will accept you to the group if you are not on the group. So you will go to file. When you get to the group, just go to files. You will see all the charts. You will see the growth chart. So those, as a beginner, that's a chart you should be following. Don't crack your brain to be calculating your lot size. There is a chart there to follow. It's done to simplify things for you. So you go to your lot size. For instance, if you're starting with $200, you're starting with $500. That is the growth chart I use to trade, because they want you to grow your money. They don't want you to just start doing gambling with your money. Like you find some people who put maybe 1 as their lot size, put 5 as their lot size. Of course, you're going to make money, but the same way you make money, the same way you lose money. So you learn to follow the growth chart, and you can actually do swing trading. You can try to do a particular trade twice. All those things you will learn. Don't get, like I said, don't feel like, Queen is saying a lot, I don't know this. I learned, I didn't know all this too when I started. So I was just open and willing to learn. Okay. Which other one? Okay, then the trading Bible. You'll find the trading Bible too on the group, on the Facebook group. There's a trading Bible. I can send that.
Please
I'm
send
here
it.
to add them to the group. So I will add you guys to the group, Nigerian team. Then I will. It is on the group already, but I will share it. So if you read the trading Bible, you study it too, you will understand how the different kind of candles and how they move. So the book is large, but just create time. You can say you want to read 10 pages a day. You can say you want to read 20 pages a day. So that is how I learned the different candles, the doji candles, and all those engulfing candles. You learn all those things so that the chart is not looking, it's not looking
abracadabra.
Yes, and if you know how the candles move, you will know when to get into a trade. You will also know when a trade is going to change direction. Because there are certain candles, for instance, when you have the doji candle, you know that there's something, when you have the engulfing candle, if it's the red that is engulfing the blue, you know the trend is going to change. That is how I learned all those things. So the Forex, that's the Forex Bible. Sorry, the trading Bible is also on the Facebook. Yes, it's also on the Facebook trade. So I'll just quickly talk about the swipe trade too. I told Pastor to ask you guys to download it.
Yeah, they have all downloaded it.
Okay, please download it because this is what I discussed with him and also with Ijoma. Over here in Nigeria, people really don't have money. People want to see that they are making money to encourage them. In fact, I actually have a lot of people in my team right now that they're looking for money to resubscribe back. Their account is not active because they don't have the money to subscribe back. And that's because if they were making little money, they won't have that challenge. So I've actually come to that conclusion that we need to make use of our swipe rate. That is why it's there. So as long as you know how to put in a trade, if you know how to put in a trade, because on the swipe trade, they will give you a lot size. They actually gave a lot size of 0.01, but depends on what you have in your account. So if you understand how lot size work, you don't have to follow their lot size. Because at least we are old. They did that for somebody that's just coming in today and wants to start trading. So that's what we're going to work in group. That's my goal for the team. So we start making money. Because even if you have all the money in the world today, but I tell you that if you start making money from this, you'll be encouraged to talk to people about it. You're encouraged to tell your friends that this is what I'm making, no matter how little it is. And all the trades I put in so far last week, they were all on blue. In fact, I did one, I was driving. 2 trades, I was driving. I told my sister to quickly, in fact, immediately I got the trade signals. You get it on your mail and also on the app. Immediately I got it, I just told my sister that please, we're on the traffic, and please, I need to put in this trade. I said, this is what you do to me, just copy it for me. I showed her what to do. She copied and pasted. We're on the traffic. So that's how fun trading is. It's fun. And before I got home, I was in blue. I was in profit.
Wow.
So that's what I want us to do in group. Like I told Pastor, it's not something because I know Sean has his own different view. He wants you to master this thing very well before you start trading. But I think, okay, it's like all is well with them financially in the United States. So they're not really thinking of, yes, they have so much money.
Some of the people, my people in Canada here, they are not that privileged as those ones in US. So
Okay.
if they are using the swipe trade, it will, just like you said, it will encourage them. I'm telling you.
So that's what I've concluded, that this is what we should do. I've set up my account. I think IJ too has set up our account. So I've spoken to John because we're going to be trading with him. Beside the swipe trade, he trades a certain time. So we'll see how it fits into your time. So we all trade as a group.
Okay.
And so that we'll win together. You know, because we are making money, we'll be excited. When you're talking, I'm this kind of person that I will not lie. I will not tell people that I'm making 1,000 when I'm not making 1,000. I'd rather not even talk about it. I will say every other thing, but I will not talk about it because I don't want to lie. So, but I want to make the money so that I'll be able to tell people that when I'm talking that, oh, you know, this is what, I don't have to call the figure, but at least when you're talking to somebody, you can talk, you can tell close friends.
Yeah.
I have people right now that I know that they are waiting for me as soon as I can send a proof of my not demo account, a proof of my live account. They're going to jump into the space.
You are very right. You are very correct. Yeah.
Yes, they're going to jump into the space because people want to see the way we think now in Nigeria. They want to see proof. You know, so I think we'll be having this meeting subsequently. So I think I've spoken enough. Then I'll just quickly call the name of the people who I follow. I don't know if you know David is it Imonite? I don't know how they pronounce that. That's a Nigerian. That's the 750 chairman 750. Follow him on YouTube. Yes, David Imonite. Yes, the one that the pastor's son.
Yeah.
You know, so David Imonite, follow him on YouTube and even on his social media account. There are a lot of things he talks about building. So if you follow him, you will learn all the strategy on how to build and all those things. You know, you have Matrosa, you have Jason Brown. They are all on Instagram. Matrosa, Matt M-A-T-T, Rosa. ROSA, 2 names. They have Jason Brown. Jason Brown and Matrosa, they are business partners, both of them.
Okay.
Please, can you spell the immunity, right?
Okay, IMO.
Yeah.
NITE.
Okay, I was right. Okay, thanks.
Then one last thing I would just say, just to encourage us, let's, you know, in network marketing, there's this tendency for people to think that they are working for their upline. You're not working for your upline. You are basically working for yourself. So I had a discussion with Pastor yesterday, and I was telling him that this is what our goal should be looking at: getting 500 people in our ID, with our link into this business. If you want to grow. That's when you become business owner. If they took you through the business plan and they talk about the cash flow quadrants, for you to become a business owner, you have to have not less than 500 in your organization. That's when you become chairman 10. David will tell you that is when you are starting this business. When you get to chairman, that is when you're starting this business. So don't wait on your team member to bring those 500 for you, because the way IM is structured, once you have your 3 as an IBO, your 3 starts bringing in there. Don't wait. People like Sean, like Dr. Ju, they don't wait for their team members to build. They, in fact, they actually build more than their team members. They are hungry. They are hungry. There's a video I shared today on Facebook, Dr. Ju. She had a meeting in her home today for prospects. She had people in her home. So she was talking to them on how to get into the space. So they are hungry. So we should be hungry and like,
and she's a pastor.
Yes. You know how busy that woman gets a day. If you see her schedule for the day. But so we should not rest till our goal should be like, I want to get in 500 people into this space. Because the truth of the matter is that if you start earning $10,000, this space is $10,000 is huge. You'll be earning every month. And you know, they are so faithful that every Friday you get your pay. For instance, that 10,000, 2,500, every Friday you just get alert. I mean, I received you just get your alert. They don't default. You get it. So every week. So this is a space that that can actually retire you from everything you are doing. Beside ministry, that okay, that is passion, in fact you won't have more time. You will enjoy ministry, because if you have more, serving God is fun. If there's money in your pocket, you enjoy serving God. You can do so many things. You can sow seed. You can do so many things for people once there is money. So this is a space we shouldn't joke with. My last word, we should embrace this space and know that this is going to be something that will free us, our generation and generation to come, our children, we're going to build wealth for them, and we continue from where we are. So so that is all for now. If there any question, you feel free to chat me up. I'm going to add the numbers to the team where we're going to be trading together. And also the Nigerian team. We have meetings with Sean too, and we started having every Thursday. So we inform you once you're in the group. You'll see when the meeting time and.
Okay.
I know that. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Queen, for that. Very, very informative and incisive talk that you just put on the table. It has really, really, really helped us. I really, really appreciate you so much for that. Pastor Ola joined us a little bit late. He traveled to Jerusalem, but he's back now. So I know he has a lot of questions he wants to throw in there and ask you guys. So I'm not going to take too much time. I will just allow the team to ask more questions. But when do you want to start the swipe trade?
As soon as our account, we're supposed to start next week. As soon as all of us, our account is set. So
now you said you said I should sign in with my. I've done that. Do I need to do another thing?
No, you start getting
signals.
The market is closed. Usually the market. Let me stop sharing my screen so that.
Okay.
Okay. The market is closed for now, for Friday. Till 5 Eastern till Sunday. So you will not get anything. But I actually got trade alert from SwipeCoin today. I have SwipeCoin today, but I couldn't put any trade because I don't even know anything about cryptocurrency. I want to finish with my Forex. I get to HFX, high frequency trade and Forex before digital currency. I just don't want to start,
just smoothing everything up
like because I think you have to have a different account. I think so for that.
Crypto.
So I don't even want to bother myself with that. Another thing you should be thinking of too is the HFX when you are done with Forex. The binary option is superb,
Okay.
And if you learn it very well.
Okay. All right. So we'll set it up. Pastor Ola, I think he has also set his own up. Swipe trade. So and everybody will do that, and then when you start, because we want to start making those small money. Those things are very, very important.
So also, do you have the team app?
The team app, the IMF app.
Team app, yes. No, team app where you have meetings, where all those things they post there. Most times they come from the team app, so we just repost. Sean most times just repost those information on the group. So if you have the team app.
I don't have the team app. What's the name?
Check if there's a procedure. They think there's a procedure on what to do, how to get in, and then they will invite you in. I'll try and get it and send, So even over there, there's a video that was done by Chairman Jazz on harmonic on I think harmonic scanner and using the what's that strategy, Doma? EC11. Dr. Kati's strategy. Using the cloud. I started using that too. Oh, my battery is low. My phone is gonna go.
Okay. All right.
She can connect it to her laptop.
Yeah. Yeah. Ijoma, the baton
Yeah.
has fallen to you. So, Pastor Ola, you can throw any bullet to that Sherma 750. We are still the beginners.
Good evening. Is it good night Nigerian time? Yeah?
It's nice though.
It's
You
night.
say you say I scream man to the move from now. She know everything. Because she has been in the academy for her.
She be your
I'm
gardener.
just
She be your...
she knows everything. I'm still a learner, so I'm still learning from her.
No, Alama, we'll get there. We'll get there. No, I think she has said the basic thing. What we are trying to achieve for some of us here is the case of John chapter 4, the Samaritan woman. At least we are all Christians and we have our language, right? So the Samaritan woman did not just run because she met Jesus. She went because Jesus gave her proof.
Proof.
She was truly a prophet. She said, "Sir, I perceive you are a prophet." So there was proof. It was with that proof she ran to tell the people that, look, come and see a man. So she wasn't going because Bible said she should go. She was going because she had proof. So the evangelism was productive. So we are just looking at it that even we that are here to renew the second time. Forget what you thought because people wait abroad get money. Forget na credit card though. Na credit card na gbese. Na people they pay the money. Is debt. So you won't be encouraged to do another one if you don't see the fruit for this first one, or you're not like really making progress. You're not making progress. Okay, I know that the second time I would definitely be okay to now start making money. So that's what led one of the things that gave birth to this meeting this evening. And I think Sister Queen has done a huge justice. The little time I came and spent, I knew she knew her onions, which is encouraging. So like what I think I heard, I might be wrong. You know, they say in my place, in Yoruba place, they said if you know when they start to do the burial, when you get there, just keep quiet, don't talk because you get it all wrong. So I was trying to listen to what you guys were saying, but I think she said she wanted us to join. Okay, she's joining back. She wanted us to join with the Nigerian team. I think I heard something like that. I might be wrong.
Yeah.
So I think that collaboration is a nice concept. It's a welcome one. You guys are like way ahead of us. So I know we have one or two things to still learn while we also develop ourselves. And that swipe trade. Yeah. Anything that will bring signals is a very, very welcome idea. And like Sister Queen said, at least that one, no matter, even if the money from the swipe trade is what I will use to pay my subscription. Even if I don't get any profit, any other gain personally, but at least it is enough to pay for the subscription while I keep learning and improving on myself. Then it's a welcome idea. It's a welcome idea. God bless everybody. God will help us in Jesus' name. Thank you for your time.
Let me say something. Can I say something?
Yeah.
Queen brought the suggestion that we should start the live account. So you have to open up a live account. Just the same way you opened your demo account. That is the same way you open your live. But if you go to Google, I just started opening my, registering mine today. But they have not done with the registration. I'm not done yet because they rejected the document I sent to them. So I said, okay, maybe because I snapped it, we don't have light here now. Maybe I snapped it with my touch. Maybe they are not getting it. I said, let me leave it for tomorrow. When I come back from church, I will send my credit card. So you start your process because it takes like days before they approve of everything. It's not like the demo that goes very fast. You understand? So maybe you start like tomorrow after church, just the same way you download your demo account. When you open, you go, so you see where they wrote live. You see demo live. You just click on live and go through the process so that you start from now. So that when we start, we intend to join John. Although Queen already started John, but John said he has been doing some trading, little trading like 2 years back. So he's very good.
He has traded. He has traded before. He has actually traded. So I think he blew his account, so he stopped there.
Oh, okay. So you just start the process and we join John with the swap trade. I know we'll do. So maybe from tomorrow after church, you can start opening your live account. Just follow the same process you use in opening your demo account.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know whether you got what I said.
Yeah.
So you just fill in all the details they require there. You just fill in. And if you're having problem, you can just call, and I'll put you through.
All right.
Okay.
No problem.
So
I just want to let.
and my just take it. Okay, as in Nigeria be the thing. So you won't get everything at the same time. I have my brother. He's going to be 1 month. He's going to be 1 month in the academy now. I said, grab everything. Okay, the little you know now, just start using it. It's a gradual process. You keep on practicing until you get used to it. Before we become pro, none of us are professional yet. We are still learning. So just take it easy. You will get to know everything. So that's just my advice.
Thank you so much for what you just said. That last thing you just said is very, very good for my team in this place. Because Pastor Hope is laughing because his body is hot. He's like, I need this account to open. I need this thing to be done so that I can do. So that last thing you said is kind of ice water. Okay, cool down. Take this thing step by step. So this team, I like to let you guys know, because you guys are mentors that I look up to. If these guys get it, honestly, I know that Queen will never agree when I say I can go and sleep. You will not agree. No. You should continue because of my network. But if Pastor Ola, Pastor Hope, my wife already knows more than me. Just that she's too scared of trading because, but me, I know how to go in, win small, run out. That is my strategy for now. I don't have heart to stay there for long. I could get more. I enter, I get one, bam, 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 bam. I run out. At least I win. I want to build that consistent wins before other things. So I really appreciate this you guys coming as guests on this platform. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you. So, Ola, do you have more questions for them? There were some things I couldn't answer, and I don't know those things, but
I know, like I said before, say who go better ceremony for middle. They talk or they watch. I don't know what has been said before I came, so I don't have to. I know I can ask you that personally later.
I kept telling them we are waiting for you. I kept telling them that you have some questions you need to ask them. So Mama didn't really ask so much.
Oh, okay. I wanted to know, number one, if there's anybody who is my questions were more of practical, like we need to open and check on, like these harmonics of a thing. I need to understand, because at times the thing will tell you, when you, like what Sean told us was, when you see the green line, that which is the entry line, and you see the take profit 1, take profit 2 upwards, that's the blue line, you go for the buy. If it's the other way around, you go for the sell. My sisters, I do wait till I sell. Nobody, now they sell me. I didn't say, they sold me. I'm telling you, I've not collected change. I never collected change till now. So I got the confusion. Well, he said that if you do take TP1, so it seems there is more to this harmonics kind of a thing. So I wanted to you guys, if you could share an idea what you use to, what other indicators or what other things you watch before you take a trade using the harmonics.
So before Ijoma come, because Ijoma is a pro in this field, so before Ijoma says something, what I don't know if you came in, I've gone through, yeah, she's a pro. I've gone through, give honor to honor is due. So I've gone through it with them, with the team, on the things the people you should follow. You go to your, I'm sure my pastor will be able to put you through that.
Yeah.
You go
I will actually send this video to.
You go to the beginners where to start in as a beginner, you know, the people to follow, go live. Don't start following people like Money and all those in life. That they are too advanced because they're actually taking 300 and 400 series. In fact, most of those educators are taking 400 series. I've been in this for a couple of months now. You won't believe that I'm still on the 400 series. I am not done. I'm just halfway. You know, because 400 is kind of, that's when he's talking about the market geometry, is advanced. When I say advanced, it's advanced. So you need to keep your head down to listen to it. And Christopher Terry did a good job. He pieces the thing, like if you take your time, just listen to it. It's advanced, but the way he explained it is so simple. You can rewind. You can play back again so that you can understand it. So you follow, you watch the boot camp. You watch this video and see, you know, that's the Money boot camp. You go to his favorite session on Go Live, and you follow up to 8. Complete those boot camps. You know, don't rush your studies. After your 100 and 200 is like introduction. You know, so 300. Please don't rush 300 series. Don't rush it. Take your time because it's the basic. It's just it's like the foundation, you know. So take your time to go through that. And the video on Rich Girls Trade, Lawrence Young, and Alec, you follow them too. When you finish with all those things, I bet you will not be asking this question. Because when I got into, I was like that. I was like, how do I get in? I understood the sell and buy. But if you just stop buy and sell and you are not getting into the trade at the right time, you are going to get in red. So you need to know when to get into a trade, and it's not difficult. Because there was something that was what I was really confused about. How do I get into a trade? How do I get into a trade, you know? So, but when you finish with all those videos, it's easy. And you will learn also the trading view, which I love to use. I love to use the trading view. So easy, you know, to use the trading view. Ijoma too, she broke it down to explain on how to get your entry, your exits, your take profit on the trading view, you know, so you'll be fine. So Ijoma, if you have something to say to him.
No, you've said everything. And it's not really something I will just say. Maybe it's something we need to do practically.
Exactly, that's what I was saying, like practical session, yeah.
In practical session, you just fix a time, then I will just put it through. It's not something I will start telling you, do this now, do this now. So just fix the time and call me, and I will just give the little explanation I can.
Okay, as a group or personally?
As a personally, both of us.
I mean, personally.
I beg, include me.
No, I'll contact you, man. No, we'll contact you.
Okay.
Then number 2, this Dolorian, sorry, DeLorean. DeLorean. Has any of you guys been able to master? Because they say it's simple. I've not really taken time to watch that much videos, but I think Tyrone Foster is
Tyrone Foster. Like I said, we are advised to finish one strategy. If not, you don't
jump everywhere.
So master your harmonic scanner, and once you are good with harmonic scanner, you can get DeLorean. Is simple. You can learn it now. Because I followed Tyrone Foster on YouTube, and even on the Forex, on the general channel on Forex, you find him talking about it today. In fact, they have a lot of videos. I'll see if there's anyone I can share. It's just the 4 steps you take. It's so easy, simple. So, but why are you paying this money if you don't learn how to use the harmonic scanner? So the harmonic scanner was the first strategy, you know. So before this other one start coming, you know. So so learn the harmonic scanner, and when you get to a point where you think that you are comfortable to move on, then you get to DeLorean. DeLorean is very simple. And then Tyrone gives on his live session, I think give about 700 and something trade. Is it in a week or a month? I'm not so sure of that figure. He gives trade signals, you know. So this is actually a beautiful space to be in. He gives. It's not all the educators that give signals, but he gives signals, so which you can also put in your live account, you know.
All right. I think I should stop it. Like I said, most of my questions are practical. Like we need to open, and the market is closed now, so I'll just be delaying and using up your data. That I hear now what nothing they can do. You don't use them. You don't use them. You did there. You use them. You pay for that. You pay the same money. It's a flat rate. So I think we'll rebook and then maybe one or two things. And like you said, we'll go through the videos. That will even make the teaching faster. Yeah, it made the teaching and practical session more fun. Yeah. So from my end, I want to appreciate you. Thank you for the sacrifice. By now, on a good day, if I did Nigeria, I go down the snore. I go down the level 1 of the snoring.
Yeah. It's okay.
Thank we appreciate it so much over here. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. God bless everybody.
Okay. First lady, you want to say something to my mentors or our mentors?
Appreciate them so much. Yeah, you have done a great job and we're saying thank you. We're moving together. We'll achieve great things in Jesus' name. Thank you.
Chairman 1,000. That is where we are going. Not even 500. 1,000. Okay, Pastor. Hope you want to say last thing.
I want to say I'm new here, and I want to say thank you. What I'm seeing is encouraging, and I believe that I like hearing the word we're achieving together. Where I believe when you're in the midst of a winning team, no matter how weak you are, you win with them. So I want to say big thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate this. You know I appreciate this. 3 bows are for you guys.
Thank you,
tomorrow is Sunday service, so I release you guys. Go to bed. Have a wonderful night rest. God bless you all.
Thank you so much, sir. Amen.
Thank
Thank you. Bye.
Good night, ladies. Bye. Good night.
Don't forget, guys, Sherman 1,000. That's where we are going.
Yes, that's the goal. Thank you so much, Ijoma. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay,
thank you, everybody. Good night.
Okay, bye, IJ. Bye.